flow. Hey, bend your back low. She do it with no hands. Now stop, pop, and roll. I'm smoking bubble. Yeah, they in trouble. I like the way she move. Undercover. Now everybody leaning. I make the crowd rock. Now go and walk it out. I see they on my job. She want that bubble gum. Is they the double mint? Two shooting me, so I know that I'ma win. It's on once again. Patron once again. Now walk it out. Here we go. Now walk it out. 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 Now west side walk it out. Now south side walk it out. East side walk it out. North side walk it out. Now hit the dance floor. Hey, bend your back low. She do it with no hands. Now stop, pop, and roll. I'm smoking bubble. Yeah, they in trouble. I like the way she move. Undercover. Now everybody leaning. I make the crowd rock. Now go and walk it out. I see they on my job. She want that bubble gum. Is they the double mint? Two shooting me, so I know that I'ma win. It's on once again. Patron once again.
Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. I'm going to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Noise in this gospel broad, lifting up the standard of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. Man, this is a quick lesson through the spirit. This says, men are now marching in red hills to protest violence against women. Oh, give me a break, man. And you see, this is what the men of America or Babylon are doing. While you got nations gearing up for war, you got Koreans training in martial arts, literally busting sheets of concrete blocks on their heads, preparing for war and for bloodshed. And yeah, you got a bunch of beta male cucks and simps walking around in some Dorothy high heels, man. Okay, this is a complete abomination, and you see why Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai must bring judgment to America, man, because this is ridiculous. Okay, it says men are now marching in red high heels to protest violence against women. Like, for one thing, a lot of times women, you know, they bring a lot of violence upon themselves because, for one thing, they're out of order. Okay, they're out of order, and they have this I can do what a man can do, I can do bad by myself type of attitude. So a lot of times they bring a lot of harm their way because they don't know their place. But of course, you got these men here. No matter what a woman does, she can never be wrong. Okay, I've seen women spit in men's faces and do all types of wickedness to men, and yet men seem to give them a pass because that's the society that this place has had. This is the type of debauchery that these Edomites have bred in this culture. So now you got a bunch of simps. Okay, oh, my wife can do nothing wrong, walking around with high heels, man. And this is not what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai set men up to do. And when you follow the culture of America and you look at these different cultures, they're now catching on to this illicit culture, man. Okay, you got men putting on dresses, like this whole thing with P. Diddy. This whole thing is coming out of how he did a lot of things to boys and men in the industry. Same thing with T.D. Jakes. Okay, you had Cat Williams that exposed Steve Harvey and these other comedians like Kevin Hart. About a month and a half ago, he bring out information about how these men have basically had to take it up the rectums. And this is the reason why they emasculate Jakes with putting them in dresses, mainly you so-called black men. Okay. Now, when you look down the list, men from Wesley Snipes, he's supposed to be like a 7-degree black belt in some type of martial arts. You got this guy, Woody Harrelson, which Woody Harrelson may be a Jake. You got, what's his dude's name? Tommy Davidson, Jamie Foxx, Jim Carrey, you know, Robin Williams. And that's just to name a few of men that walked around in dresses. But that's completely normal here, you know, to walk around in some high heels. Because look at your current administration. You got a bunch of freaks, got a bunch of weirdos, just a bunch of wicked ass people, man. And y'all see why America is not being healed, why the economy is collapsing, why death is at an all-time high. You got this weather. Literally, they said that California could have seen up to fucking 10 feet of snow, man, which is pretty much unheard of, at least to my knowledge. But while you people are doing this, look at what Vladimir Putin is doing. All right, look at this. Russians prepare for war. Russian preparation for war. As a matter of fact, let's look up North Korean military drill. Peep this. Look at this shit, bro. Come on, man. Fuck. But look at these Koreans, man. These gooks. They're preparing for war. But yeah, you got a bunch of out-of-shape men with pot bellies basically walking around in high heels.
Only a Total Wine and More.
Hold on, man. This is...
이 당의 품속에서 자란 조선인민군 군인의 힘과 지상, 설기와 용맹이 어떤 것인지 만천하에 떨치는 일당백 전투원들입니다. 우리 전투원들은 경애하는 최고 사령관 동지께서 안겨주신 담력과 배짱, 천하무적의 억센 힘과 용맹을 더 억세게 벼려갈 불같은 결의에 충만되어 있습니다. 저 늠름하고 믿음직한 모습들이 바로 조국이 자랑하는 우리의
And just to show you just a few, man, these men are preparing for war. And this is what you Americans are going to have to deal with, because there will be an invasion of troops that's going to hit this land. And the crazy part about it is they're already over here. Okay? This was 2 years ago, back in October 13, 2021. So literally going on 3 years ago. So you see what these men are doing versus this shit. Look at this. You Americans ain't ready. Look at this. Motherfuckers all fat and out of shape. You know, they can barely walk in the hills. These are soft men. But yet, they trying to stand up for the damn woman when a woman don't even stand up for it. Well, women ain't really meant to stand up for themselves. But she put herself in hot water, and then she expect you sissies to get out of this shit. So this place is through, man, all right? So this is the book of Deuteronomy 22, and I'm going to start at verses 5. It says, the woman should not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither should a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord Yahweh. And this is why the Lord compared Basra as a sacrifice, or that's why the Most High basically said America was going to be a sacrifice, because the Lord is going to burn this place, man. And you people, you ain't nothing but the sacrifice that's going to be on a fire or the altar of fire. You're going to get burnt up, man, because this is the shit you do. Okay, and the other nations will see this, and they're becoming accustomed to this nation. Therefore, they're going to shoot missiles on you, man. Okay, so this is the book of 1 Corinthians 6, and I'm going to start at verses 9. It says, know ye not that the unrighteous should not inherit the kingdom of God? But it says, be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind, nor thieves, covetous, drunkards, nor revilers, or extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, so when you go into that word effeminate, let's go here real quick in the blue letter and get some understanding on that word, because it means soft to the touch. Okay, but look up the word effeminate in the Greek.
Strong's G 3120, Malakos.
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 And it says soft to the touch, in bad sense, a catamite, a boy kept for you know what relations with the man, a man who submits his body to unnatural lewdness of a male prostitute. Okay, and then when you look at these men, they're basically in the spirit of a damn woman. Okay, because this is a woman worshiping for society, man. Okay, matter of fact, a Queen of Heaven worship, which these people in America are heavily on the Queen of Heaven. As it says here, Jeremiah 7 and 18, and this is going into what you Israelites were doing. And it reads, it says, therefore, pray. Matter of fact, let's start at 16. It says, therefore, pray not thou for this people, neither lift up cry nor prayer for them, neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear thee. So when you people say, oh, God bless America and we got to pray for this country, the Lord ain't hearing that shit, man. Okay, because this country was set up to be destroyed. Okay, this is the land of wickedness, man. This is the land that Yahweh Shem Yahushai said it was going to make a burning pitch. And it says here, seest thou what they not do in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem? It reads, the children gather wood, and the fathers kindle the fire, and the women knead their dough to make cakes to the Queen of Heaven, to pour out drink offerings unto other gods, that they may provoke me to anger, man, okay? And this is nothing more but Queen of Heaven worship, which Yahweh Shem Yahushai is not dealing with that, man. Okay? Matter of fact, let's go here to the book of Jeremiah, the 51st chapter. Same book, 51st chapter. Yep, the book of Jeremiah 51. And let's start at verses 28. It says, prepare against her the nations with the kings of the Medes and the captains thereof and the rulers thereof, and in the land of his dominion. And the land shall tremble in sorrow. For every purpose of the Lord should be performed against Babylon, to make the land of Babylon desolate without inhabitant, right? Because this place is going to get bombarded with thermonuclear missiles. It says, the mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight, which is the American military. They have remained in their holes, and they might have failed, and they become as women, as we know women are very fickle. It says they have burned her dwelling places, and her bars are broken. Okay, and that's the point. It says they become as women. Okay, because, I mean, like I said, these men are in a spirit of fucking women. High heels, that's not a manly thing. And kids are seeing this, you know, young boys are seeing this, and then they grow up, and this is what they do. Like, I was in a store yesterday getting some belongings for the house, and I was just in a store, and it was this boy. He had to be like 6, 7 years old, and he had this sweet ass spirit on him. And guess who he was with? Fucking black woman, man. I mean, I could just tell by the way of the boy's mannerism that he was that. I'm like, this man is 7 years old, and yet he's already effeminized. And you think the black woman, you think she cares about that? Hell no. Her mindset, oh, that's cute. Oh, that's him being in touch with his feminine side. As we just read, that all the feminine will be destroyed. You see, and this is the Lord showing your nakedness, man. Okay, the Lord is lifting up the skirt of Babylon, and he's showing the world your nakedness and your wickedness, man. Okay, Nahum 3 and 5, it says, behold, I am against thee, says Yahweh of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the kingdoms or the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame. And they're looking at this place, man. Okay, this is not the good old beloved strong America that it was prior World War II, pre-World War II, World War I, when the Edomite male was the Captain America of the world, which he's always been the devil. But nonetheless, man, hey, you was a so-called white man back in the 40s and 30s, even during the time of the steel tycoons, man, in the early 1900s. Okay, doing like the first and second industrial revolutions, then hey, you was winning. But it reads, it says, and I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee as a vial, and will set thee as a gazing stock. And it shall come to pass that all they shall look upon thee shall flee from thee, and say, Nineveh is laid waste. Who bemoan her? And when shall I see comforters for thee? Which Nineveh is basically another way of saying America, man, because America and Nineveh mirror the same wickedness. Just America is just on a whole different playing field. All right. Last precept. This is the book of Isaiah 34, and I'm gonna start at verses 6. It says, the sword of the Lord is filled with blood, and it is made with fatness, which the blood of lambs and goats, and fat of kidneys and rams. It says, for the Lord have a sacrifice in Bozrah, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. Okay, and that's talking about America, because America is your modern day Bozrah, which was a capital city in Edom. It says, and the unicorn should come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls, and their land should be soaked with blood, and their dust made with fatness. For it is the day of Yahweh's vengeance, and the year of the recompense for the controversy of Zion. Because you got a lot of Jakes that's accustomed to this behavior. Like when you look in this, it was actually some Jakes in here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I go one fat nigga right there, look like a security guard with a bald head. So Jake has totally partook in the wickedness of Babylon the Great. So therefore, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to destroy it. Okay, like you got this big swole muscle head nigga right here, this tight ass shirt on, walking around with some fucking high heels, talking about violence against women. Man, motherfuck these women in America, man. A lot of the violence they bring upon themselves because they don't know how to shut the fuck up. Okay, and I'm going to end it there, giving all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Lord, it's where you